Welcome to Gray Overload. I'm Anthony, and I'm going to be taking a look at the PowerA MOGA mobile gaming clip for Xbox. I picked up this mobile gaming clip for about $15 off the Microsoft Store site here in the United States. And as you see, it's just a device that uses the Xbox controller that I have here, as well as your phone. You plug it in and then you can wirelessly game, right? There's Project xCloud that's coming. We have Google Stadia already out. And Microsoft even enables streaming from your own console. And while streaming from your own console has been enabled for PCs, the phone is a little bit newer aspect, and I've been kind of playing around with it just to see how it operates. Cloud streaming is something that's going to be more viable in the future. Hopefully it is. Hopefully internet speeds get up. But even just trying to test my own home network to see how it operates on the mobile phone, it seems to work great on my, if I want to play something off my Xbox to a desktop that's, got a great internet connection, is wired. But what happens if I start going on the go and playing it? Like, I want to still finish up a game, and I can do that. And with kind of my schedule right now going back and forth, I figured, why not try it out for $15? You can pick up one of these things, and it might work great. So, some of the specifications here, it says it can expand to fit up phones up to 3.12 inches wide, or 79 millimeters. It's compatible if it's all Xbox wireless controller, so little shot of the side there. On the other side here we have dual locking articulating points, and then expandable clip grips and securing the phone. So they kind of repeated the other side a little bit with the specifications. And on the front, you'll notice that it says on the Xbox there, I don't know if you can see that, but it says game streaming. So it is kind of that sort of forethought in mind. And there's other ones on Amazon. I just went to try to pick one up because I was like, I've been starting to do the streaming for about a week. I'm like, just setting the phone down and trying to do it is not working well. I also find it's kind of fun if, my wife's asleep and I want to be watching something on the computer, from my media library, and then be like, oh yeah, maybe want to finish up, play a little bit of game. It's working great for that as well. So this is going to be something I hope makes that easier, rather than setting the phone on the ground or on the bed and it flopping over as you undoubtedly move, right? So here's the back shot of it. It has 212 degrees, and obviously you can read it better than I can right now. But just some of the little stats on it. It says it fits, adjustable, and as you can tell, it folds up quite small to fit in this little box to be able to be transported. So that's one thing that they do too. So let's just take a quick look here, and it's just a simple little plastic thing here, nothing in the box. It goes through. So here it is. I don't know if it's hard to see there with the plastic on. You take off the plastic item here, and then that's the empty plastic. Here's what the clip looks like, all packaged up. And then, excuse me, we have a user manual. So it actually has instructions. It has troubleshooting as well. FCC statements, different languages. So there's that. I suppose I could look at it to see what it is. But these knobs, they just loosen up like you want. So you can kind of hear that in the mic. And that brings it over here. Let's see if we tighten it down. Really kind of. So it looks like it goes in the controller like this. Snaps in. So it basically snaps in to the bottom there. As you can see, it snaps over the top. And then if you look where it snaps over the port, so you got you got access to the USB port, you got access to the wireless connector still. So they actually had a little bit of thought into this to get it to work. So there is that. This also articulates, so you can actually, depending on how you want to do it, you can loosen them all, and you can go up to there, go like that, go like this. So kind of kind of cool. It seems like, let's unscrew one of these. Let's see what they're made of. So it is metal. So that is full metal, and it goes into metal. So actually, we'll see over time. They got plastic, little things to kind of hold it in place and stuff. We'll see how it lasts, but this is kind of, I would say, a good sign that it's not very cheaply made. It's kind of metal there, but we can open this up then. Oh wow! So it's spring loaded. So you pull it back and it snaps in. So I have a OnePlus 6T here. So let's just. This is going to be interesting. I didn't think about this, so if you have a pop socket, it will not fit. So that is going to be interesting here. Let's see if this works. So it does hold off to the side there. It's pretty stable. I'll do a full review of this after I play, put some hours on this clip and everything else. But I've been having thoughts of just taking off the pop socket anyway, so that may not be a problem. But yes, it is not as deep as it needs to be for the pop socket, as you can tell. It basically barely just fits the phone there. And so, yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting to test it out. So far, if this helps me in being able to game a little bit, that's going to be fun and stuff, and we'll basically be able to test it out. If you set it down, just remember it's top heavy. So I just set it down, it's a little top heavy there. But yeah, it snaps into place. It's padded, which is a good feature. So it's a rubber padded, so it doesn't seem like it's gonna really fall off. Here, let's see if we hold the end of the phone here, and we just do that. So it's it grips. Yeah. So I'm impressed. We'll see. We'll see how it operates. We'll see how it plays, or see how well it holds up the phone with playing a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit more on talking about game streaming here in a little bit, because it's gonna be kind of interesting here with Microsoft getting there with Project xCloud. If you can stream from your Xbox, that's going to be awesome, I think, for especially people that have Xboxes. I hope Microsoft enables it for computer. You got Google Stadia here coming. We hear maybe Amazon might to get into it. NVIDIA's been in a game streaming, so there might be some more stuff coming online. And these clips may be something for people that takes, especially games that they play, and move them on with them as well. So I'm actually excited about that, since I've been spending a lot of time going to the hospital and back and forth. Just being able to sit down and have a game there while I can be there. And I'm cooped up in a room, with the baby, so it's can't really go anywhere. But so that might be fun. That might be interesting to test out here, and I definitely will, because it was like $15, and we'll see how it works. So there's a little bit about the PowerA MOGA gaming clip for Xbox. I do want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing to this channel and helping this channel grow. I really appreciate it. And as I kind of mentioned there, my schedule's still hectic back and forth. We're still going to the hospital. Hopefully she can be home sooner than later, but only time will tell. And I do want to say God bless, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.